Alright. It's kind of nice having this headband thing because you kind of listen to music while you're doing your video without interfering with what you're doing. Alright, I've tried to do both, man. I have videos out there, I'm sure you've probably watched them, where it's like you can't even see what, you can't even hear what's he talking about? I can't, whatever. That's what it is. That was kind of my amateur deal, I don't know what that does, but hey, weird. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, so where was I gonna go with this? I was thinking about like yeah, I think we're in that hour right now where it's like you need to be prayed up and just full of a tank, full of your fuel tank. Kind of like going back to that video that I did about your levels. It's kind of going off that, in that you wanna go into you need to go through each day with an expectation of what is it that he wants to show you this day? What is it he wants to do in and through you this day? And that sounds crazy for some, but we're in that day. We're in those days, man, where he's looking and looking and looking. Who can I use today? Who can I work through? Who can I operate out of? What do I got? It's like this. What do I got to work with today? What am I working with today? It's kind of like like a surgeon, right? Like when a surgeon that's done like 10,000 surgeries, or they take my own doctor, Dr. Fisher, who's probably done plenty of surgeries in his days. Older guy. I'm sure he's probably one of the best they got when it comes around. When it comes down to it. And even then, even he said it was that was a difficult surgery. I can't tell you how many times I've been told that. But I'm realizing that what, that's just where it's at. But I'll leave it at that. Anyway, back to this deal. Just trying to think here for a second here. Yeah. Sorry. I was just watching Jensen Franklin earlier. He's a good guy, good message. Talking about gifts, talking about talking about things of God in the sense that if you are, God, I've always thought of this that oh, you'll always have that gift, but not necessarily. If you're not using your gift, then it's like, hey, I'll gladly give it to somebody else that's just getting off of a heroin or a crack addiction. I'll go get them saved, and then put them in the game. I mean, he'll use whoever he's got to use. I think every day it's kind of like that scenario with the surgeon, right? The scenario of the surgeon is basically he's got a bunch of tools he's got at his disposal, and those tools change every day. There's some tools that he's got that are like always got. You might have a scalpel that's the right size. You might have a hammer that's too small or too big, or maybe he doesn't have one, and so he's got to find somebody. I'm like, he's not just gonna fly out of heaven and say, "Hey, I'm here," you know. No, he's not. He'll use. He's got to use whoever's here, you know. It sounds crazy, but it's true, you know. I think a lot of times we. Yeah.